Prince Edward Island. You feel it as soon as you arrive. The breeze, the way the light hits the lupins, the lighthouse watching over the coastline. This was my first time on the island, a place I've been curious about for years and finally had the chance to explore. One of the first things that catches your attention as you arrive is the Confederation Bridge, stretching out across the water, connecting the island to the rest of the country. It's one of those structures that feels massive, but still somehow fits into the landscape. It's even more impressive in person, and what really struck me was how it kind of stretches so far, it almost vanishes into the horizon. You don't always think of bridges as destinations, but this one feels like a gateway and a landmark at the same time. Charlottetown is the island's capital, but it still feels personal and relaxed. It's easy to explore on foot, and it's full of the kinds of little details you'd miss if you're just passing through. Colorful homes, quiet waterfront paths, and local spots like Receiver Coffee that feel like they belong to the community. There's a strong sense of history here, but it doesn't feel stuck in the past. It felt like a natural first step into the rhythm of the island. Speaking of history, when you're here, you have to visit Green Gables Heritage Place, now part of Parks Canada. Most people know it as the end of Green Gables House, one of the island's most iconic places, tied to the stories so many grew up with. The site is beautifully preserved and feels like stepping back in time. There's something special about walking through the house, the gardens, and the trails that inspire the story. And in the summer of 2025, admission to places like this and all Parks Canada sites is free through the Canada Strong Pass. This is the kind of place that reminds you just how powerful imagination can be, especially when it brings a setting like this to life for generations. Argyle Shore Provincial Park, with striking red cliffs and red sand, is one of the most beautiful provincial parks on the island and worth making time for. We headed out to Greenwich Dunes, part of PEI National Park. This place was one of the highlights of the trip. You follow a floating boardwalk that winds through wetlands, and then opens up into these massive, sweeping sand dunes. It's spacious and a bit surreal, almost like a landscape is still shifting beneath you. It's the kind of place that makes you feel small in the best way. Whether you're here for a short stay or this island is already home, it has a way of settling into your memory and staying there.